Do you have a step or steps to get in and out of your house? If you're using a walker or a wheelchair, I bet you find it both challenging and a little bit scary at times to go up and down those steps. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use a portable ramp that's not going to break the bank and help you not break a hip. I'm Dr. Sean, your PT guy, and our videos help you learn how to move better and stay independent so you can enjoy your life. Let's get started. Disclaimer! So how do you know how long the ramp should be? Well, every inch that it goes up, it should be about a foot out. So this is roughly about 3.5 to 4 inches. So we're going to use a 3-foot portable ramp, and that should be just fine. And all you do is you just take this here, by the way. If you're looking for the exact kind I use, I'll put a link down in the description below. There's various lengths and sizes for these, but this is the one that I recommend. So what you do is you just lay it right here, and you lay it flat, and then you just open it up. And you just make sure it's nice and snug, and it looks pretty good. So when you're using a walker, you just want to make sure that you're holding onto those brakes as you're going down, okay? You're going to squeeze these brakes so that it doesn't take off on you as you're going down. Just go slow steps, and you're coming down, and there you go. And then you're off like that. Pretty easy, right? So when you're going up with the four-wheeler, you're just going to bring the walker very close to the ramp and just push it up there and then step forward a little bit. You can hold onto the brakes as you're making your steps on your way up here. So there's that one. So when you're using a front-wheeled walker, you just want to put it up there first a little bit and make sure your feet are staying in the back. You don't want to be a little bit too far here because then it's going to tip over on you. But stay in the back legs, bring it out a little bit, little steps, little steps, little steps, bring it down, and then you're off. And the regular rolling walker, same thing, you just bring this up, you bring it up a little bit. Again, you don't want to stand in the middle because then you're going to tip backwards. So you're going to have the walker a little bit in front of you, step up to those tennis balls or the back legs, come up, there you go. Good, nice. All right, and then the three-wheeler. So for a three-wheel walker, you got to be careful because this ramp has a little bit of a divot in the center. You want to make sure that the front wheel is not landing in that ditch, okay? So what you do is you bring it up, just make sure it's a little bit on the asphalt side over here, and you can bring it down. You still want to squeeze these brakes as you're coming along, okay? So squeeze those brakes as they're coming down, and there you go. That's pretty easy, right? So when you're using a three-wheeler, you're just going to come on up. Again, you want to make sure the front wheel doesn't land in the hole there, so you're going to bring it up on this side a little bit. Squeeze those brakes, step up. And there you go. Or even some of your grandkids' stuff. So when you're using a wheelchair, you just don't want to bring the person face forward, because if you bring them face forward, they're going to, it's going to feel like they're going to jump out of the seat, right? That's not good. We don't want to do that. So we're actually going to go backwards for that. Just make sure you're having your knees up in the air. Okay, I'm going to unlock this guy, and we're just going to bring you back this way, Lauren, and we're going to bring the wheels just so that they're in between the two ridges. And I brace myself like this, and I'm bringing myself down, and you at the wheelchair slowly, and we're just going on a nice gentle ride. And the step was conquered. Nice, huh? So how do we go up the ramp with a wheelchair? Well, we don't really want to go backwards because then you would be dumping the person forward, and we don't really want to do that, right?
No.
Nope, nope, nope. So we're actually going to go forwards. So we're just going to have you lift up your knees, and we just come up to the ramp, and we're going to bring it close. And once the front wheels touch, I like to push a little bit with the back here, and just make sure those wheels line up in the ridges, and then you're just pushing up, and there you go. Pretty easy, right? And the best thing is, when you're all done with this and someone wants to just take it away, all you do is you fold it up. Look, folds up like this, and then you just grab like this, and you're off. So that's how you conquer the steps, whether you're using a walker or a wheelchair. You can do it with a portable ramp that's not going to break the bank or your hip. Speaking of breaking a hip and not falling, if you want a free home fall prevention guide, you can get that down in the link below. And if you want more videos like this one to help you learn how to move better and stay independent, click the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you in the next video.